What if I told you that every month you don't buy a home, home prices rise an average of 1%? Hi, I'm Jen Wehner, team leader at the Wehner Group, brokered by eXp Realty, and this is your Phoenix housing market update. There is a lot of conflicting information out there, and you may be curious about what the future of the real estate market holds for you. First things first, let's understand the most critical component of what affects prices in the real estate market, and that is supply and demand. This is basic economics, so let's break down supply and demand and what it means in real estate, starting with demand. So current demand right now in Arizona is we are in the top 10 for population growth nationally. Jobs have fully recovered here since COVID, and we have the lowest foreclosure rate in history at 0.2%. Incomes are up 3.2% year over year. Now nationally, we have an inflation rate at 6.2%, while interest rates on home mortgages are in the low threes. It literally costs you money to just have cash in the bank instead of having it in a home mortgage. Now let's break down supply. That is the big one here, because nationally we have been underbuilding for 15 years, and we would have to build 2 million homes every year for the next 10 years just to catch up to today's demand. Amidst all this, national home builders have been halting production. New home permits last month were at an all-time low. And so if there is low supply, even if demand goes down, prices cannot go down simply because supply cannot come up. Average rents are also up 70% in the past 3 years. So the good news, if you're looking here in Arizona, you have the opportunity to take advantage of this opportune market. Nobody can predict real estate prices in the future, but the future holds more promise than you may think. Goldman Sachs and Zillow predict that prices will continue to go up into the end of 2022 at a national rate of about 14 to 16%. So buying a home today still makes sense over renting, improving home ownership rates. And investors are seeing great returns on investment properties, with a lot of new investors also entering the landlord market. And although the market may soften next year, sellers can continue to see prices rise, even if it's at a slower rate. If you're a seller, is the right time to sell now? In my opinion, yes, because we don't know what 2023 holds, but we do know that 2022 holds promise. And while prices may soften, you're still seeing them rise, and you're also in a good negotiating seat for terms. So if you were even thinking about selling, yes, I would sell now. Maybe you're thinking, why would I sell and just keep this as a rental property? Maybe that's an option. Or maybe you want to reinvest from the money you sell and buy in a different market. There are some markets here that are rising at rates higher and have returns higher. So it is definitely a time for you, if you've even thought about buying, selling, investing, reinvesting in the market, to look at those goals today. And buyers, for some encouragement, January tends to be our heaviest listing month out of the year, which means for you, you should start to see more listings. So keep looking, keep excited. Just make sure you have a solid agent in this competitive market. So please reach out to us today. We would be honored to help. And please, please, please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know your questions. We want to hear from you. Catch you on the next one.